Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and I thought I would slip in just another video for the Mercedes week because I saw something that popped up yesterday and I thought it would be really nice to take a look at, and that is the Mecedes Benz Actros MP4 Flatbed, and this is by Dragon Mods. So this is it here. So that's the standard Actros in the game on the front. But what they've gone and done is add extra skirt down the side, stretch the chassis and put a flatbed on there with what looks like a Hummer. So that is really interesting. It looks nice, so it looks really good. I actually like this as a flatbed. I think it's good. So let's check out the customized configuration. So first of all, with this one here, you can actually do all of the actual cabins. So you've got the stream space, you've got the big space, and the giga space. Let's go giga space. Now for this one, you can do other chassis, like you can do the 4x2, you can do the 6x2, but having noticed that it is not fitting properly up the back here, just so you know, it doesn't quite fit as well. Then there's the 624, which does not work at all. It didn't sort of take out all of the pieces that it needed to there, so that didn't work. And then there's the 6x2 tag lift, which is pretty good, but again, you've got that little piece there that's annoying. Then you've got the 6x2 mid lift, which does not work at all because of that piece again. And it's flickering up the back. I don't know what's going on there. So the best one that I thought was the actual 6x4, which I thought seemed to be the better one, but again, it's got that little bit there, so that is slightly annoying to me because they've gone and put in the straight bits but couldn't put in a little curvy bit just, you know, nicely. So well, we'll ignore that for now. We'll just continue on. So there we go, the engines, we have a look, and it's got the standard engines in here. So all the way down, let's go up to 625. We'll chuck that in there. You can see that there was meant to be an engine in here. We can zoom in, but somebody stole it. So therefore it's going to be running on love. So that's what we've put in this, love. So yeah, enough with that crap. Let's just get on and we'll go on to the gearbox, which is power shift, the G281 12-speed and the 12-speed with retarder. Now we go into the interior. Now I'm cutting through this quickly because I really want to drive this thing. And there's an extra special bit that we're going to have a look at as well. Now for the interior, you can actually it's the standard interior, by the way. So UK side, we've got Giga Space and the Giga Space UK. We're just going to chuck this one on there. And that will do. Then we'll go to the paint. Now you can go for paint white, which is the white cloud, black horse, magic Bordeaux, and silver white, and then there's silver grey. You know, I actually like the darker colours for this truck. I think they seem to work better. So I'm going to choose the black, and one, you can't really see that big chunky bit there that looked like crap, which is beyond me why they couldn't fix that, honestly. Anyway, so let's have a look at the accessories. This is my favourite part, and everybody's favourite part, I think. You get the standard bits in here like the Samurai, the Mirage, the Sting, and the Ascent. Now I'm going to put the Ascent on there. I think that looks quite good. And you can put lights on there if you wish. Now there's a step there. You get Stock and Serpent. Let's put the Serpent on. We never use that. Now for the bull bars, you get Samurai, Dragonfly, Twister. See, it interferes with that, so let's put it on anyway. Twister, Sting, Joker, Glower, Claw, yeah, and there's Vortex there. So there's all the other ones, the standard ones in there. I'm gonna chuck that one on. Why not? Now I can't change any of the emblems or anything like that, make it a glow emblem or whatever. You just have to leave it the way it is. Now the mirrors, we have plastic, paint and chrome. I like the chrome, I think it looks good. Then to the door handles, we've got plastic, paint, and chrome. Let's throw a bit of chrome on there, mix it up a bit. Now for the wheels, we have all of these standard wheels that are in here. All look good, but I'm going to choose American Dream. And for the tires, it is the same as standard. So, leave that on there. Now, moving back over to here, we have that's the front mirror. And then we only have one visor to choose from, which is that, unfortunately. Would have been nice to have all of them, but you can't get everything you want. So, for the light bar, we've got Mirage, Sting, Viking, and Ranger. I'm going to chuck the Ranger on, throw a couple of horns on there, the raw horn, and a couple of spotlights on the top there. I'm not going anywhere near these beacons, guys. I do not like it when they go center, right, radiant, blah, blah, blah. The radiant one is generally the only one that works. And we will chuck on... There we go, some more spotlights. I'm not going to try it, those ones, because I don't want to try it. I don't like it. Then we go up to here and we have the beacon, or the beacon light, which is bonfire or the space. Let's put the space on there. So now we have seen most of it up the front here. The same as for the back rims. We have the standard rims, so you can put on the Raven there, which is specialty rims, guys. Which were just put on, that's part of the SCS pack for Christmas, which I keep saying to everyone, but everyone keeps asking me about them. And that is pretty much it. There's that mirror over there, which you can only choose one of them. Now let's jump on the inside, and unfortunately there is nothing else to choose from. That is it. That is all. So let's go and confirm this, and let's go and do a trade-in on the last mod, and take a look on the outside. Okay, so here we go. We have the cab there, and it's got the actual tray, the tilt tray, which I think looks really good. Let's have a look. There's no big gaps or major gaps that shouldn't be there. They're meant to be there, the ones that are there. But that looks good. I mean, it is the actual SCS front end, but the rest, and the chassis has been stretched, but the rest is done by Dragon mods. So you're having a look through there, you can't see the engine, so the engine's disappeared, and we'll just quickly jump out here. You have a look, the engine's gone, somebody stole it and we're running on love. But see how the textures, you can just see straight through them, and if we go over this side here, you can see that they're all good, but then over there again you can see straight through those textures. They didn't put textures on both sides, just one. So let's start her up, and it's pretty sure it is going to be, yep, standard sounds. Still cool, I like them. Gearbox wise, 1, 2, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. And there we have reverse 1 and 3. Do we have 2? Yeah, there's 2 there. Reverse 1 and 2. If we toggle, we do get up to 12, and I think that is the one that I'm going to use. So let's look at the dash. That is the screen on the dash, which I'm pretty sure that's standard in there, but anyway. Mirrors are working good. Now the horn, that's good. Wipers, oh, they are working for patch 1.17, so that's good. They got a second speed. No, that's it. They've only got that speed, so that's alright. That's still pretty good. Right. Let's see what is over here in the service center. Right. Just jump in there and let's see. That's that flickering thing at the back there is a bit annoying. Same everything so far. Same colors. You get to choose number plate in there, so driver plate and co-driver's plate, and you can select it in there as well. So that's pretty boring. Let's get out of there. Let's have a look at colors. Let's see, you can do a custom color. And there we go. That's some nice custom colors. Let's see. Yes, the decals are working well. That's really cool. Swedish one there. You get the metallics. You get a custom metallic. Oh, I have to try this out. Yes, that's working. Now for the final one. Oh, come on. I was so hoping for that final one to be working. You see that a lot, where the final one, you just can't get it working. It might be that it's the angle, but in this case, it is not. It is just not working. Damn shame. So, these ones are working. Look, there we go. I was about to say I seriously doubt that they will be working, but they are. There's carbon. That looks good. There we go. Look at that. That is nice. What other colors can we choose? We got everything here. Look. The works. Pumpkin. Pumpkin's working. Look at that. That's nice. See? Zoom out. There's the wolf. Flaming skull. There's, look, oh, there's heaps to choose from here. What am I going to choose? Look, all of them are working nicely. That's actually, looks like a good one there. That's good. Wow. That's Independence Day. That one. Damn it. I just thought about that. That looks just like my American skin. I didn't realize that it looks very much the same. Anyway, don't worry about that. Look, I've got so many nice skins to choose from. We could be here forever. So let's that's the one I like driving around with in multiplayer. American flag. There's the Raven pack. Christmas. Look, all of them are working. This is the one that we should have, I think. This is definitely the one that we need to have, and we'll change that to a bright yellow and leave that as make that a greeny color. More green, please. There we go. And then for that final color, I'm going to make that white. So it looks more like a service vehicle now. There we go. Let's confirm that. That's awesome. I love it. Now, this is the part that I was rushing for. I was rushing very, very fast to see if we can get to this. Now, let's see. We're just going to have to go over here. I think we're going to have a quick sleep. Now, because this comes with trailers. So, turn that engine off. Not the radio, donkey. There we go. Let's do a quick sleep. And another. Just to make sure. Now, let's see what this has to offer. Can we get a trailer? Look at that. We can indeed. There's a trailer, but is there one? Yes, there is. There's one over here as well. Awesome. Let's quickly go pick that one up. And away we go. So now we actually get to test drive it. This is actually feels... It's not like your normal Mercedes. Not at all. This is actually feels a lot longer. Which is what you want because it's got all that weight in the back there. So, oops, yeah, we're going through. There we go. Wow, I've driven a tilt tray before, and this feels very good. It feels very much like a tilt tray, like you're really driving a tilt tray. It's would be good if you could actually tilt the tray. That would be interesting, like as an animation. That would be interesting. So quickly racing down here because I want to hitch that trailer on and see what it feels like with the trailer. Because I thought that this would actually be really, really good for the weekly drive. And away we go up here. See, it drives really nice, this does. And let's put that toggle in. Or we got, what gear are we in? We're in 12th. We're doing 70. Look at that, 70 miles per hour. It's just honking down the road. That is actually really got up there really quick. And just slowed it down. Just slow it down a bit, because I wanted to hear the exhaust brakes as well. There they are. Right. But look, it's moving quite well. It is very, very good. So there's a couple of little things that are wrong with it, but if you're interested in this sort of truck, then it's definitely one that you'd want to have a look at, because you can forgive these little mistakes here and there, but really they should work on that to get them working properly. And you know, because they really need to try and make it a better model, a better truck for Euro Truck. The better you can make it, the happier people will be. So we're just slipping past that guy really quick. So I'm trying to get there as quick as I can so I don't take up too much time in this. It's only meant to be a sneak peek, it's not meant to be a drive. So wow, look at that, 80 miles per hour, and it's just doing it no problem. Look at this. Way, a little bit over. We're going over that line. I actually did not think it was going to go this fast. We're going as fast as the cars. There we go, look. Nice overtaking there, senior. Thank you very much. Right, looks like it's just up here. And there's all the little sounds that you hear when you're turning corners erratically in the game. Speeding fine. Ah! Well, there we go, and that concludes this week's weekly drive. Oh dear. That's the first time I think I've got a speeding fine in a sneak peek. One of the very few times, I should say. It may not be the first, but it's one of the very few times. But that doesn't matter. We're just trying to get there so we can have a look at this load and see what it looks like. And it's drats, it's a long way. You know what we should have done? Flow in there. We should have just skipped over there, but that's all good. Blind corner. Oops. A daisy. That's bad. Bad news, folks. Here we are. We're just down the road from it. See, it's handling these corners really well. Look at it. Zipping around there. That is really, really nice. But guys, if you want to see this in the weekly drive, oh, excuse me, it's a damn hay fever. If you want to see this in the weekly drive, then you know what to do. You need to put a yes in the comments below. Just a yes, that's all it has to be. And if you don't want to see this in the weekly drive, then put a no. I think it's actually worth the weekly drive, especially since it's got a trailer. But it's not up to me, it's up to you. If I had it my way and I had the time, I would pretty much drive every one of these trucks on a weekly drive. But can't always get what we want, guys. So can't always do that. Now this is the mine site. Alright, picking up a trailer from the mine site. And it says flatbed trailer. Right, let's go take that job. And then we're not actually going for the drive, guys. We're just going to have a look at what it looks like on the back. Now this is a second part of the mod. So it is two separate files. So you need to install two SCS files to get this working. Okay, it's not all the one. And although you could combine it if you wanted, but not everyone would want to have that in there. If they want it, they just do 2 separate files. Simple. Very simple. Alright. Don't want to go too fast around here. We'll slide around and lose control. But where is it? Is it down there? Let's have a look. Is that it there? No, it's the next one down. And I stalled it. I have a bad habit of doing that with this new steering wheel. Not blaming the steering wheel. It's entirely my fault. But this is really nice to drive. I'm enjoying this. I'm having a lot of fun. Now, it would be interesting though if you... There we are. There's the trailer. If you could actually pick up cars and you could actually, you know, take them to where they needed to go. That would be really, really interesting. Right, now let's reverse this up and attach the trailer. And there we go. T to attach. And let's have a look on the outside. So look, there we go. That's it there. That's with the trailer on the back. We scoot around. And there we go. That's, what does it say on the side? Heavy haulage escort car. Okay, must have broken down. But anyway, that is pretty much it, guys. If you would like to actually see this in the weekly drive, then you know what to do. So that's turning nicely, see? That's working really well. So if you would like to see this in the weekly drive, then you know what to do. In the comments below, put yes or no. It's entirely up to you. It is your vote that will judge what I drive in the weekly drive. But guys, look, thank you very much for watching. Look, if you like this video, then make sure you give us a thumbs up. And also share with your friends. Share with your mum, share with your dad, share with your sister, share with you, whoever you'd like. The pigeons down the road, it doesn't bother me, as long as you share it. And look, keep this shiny side up and greasy side down, and I'm 10-10 on the side. And remember, game on! Thanks for watching, YouTubers. If you'd like to see more videos, then click on the links beside. Just over here, we take a look at 18 Wheels of Steel, where we're going from Vancouver to Miami, transporting some glass, and this is part 4. Just down below, we do some more Grand Theft Auto heists, and this time it's the Humane Raid. If you'd like to visit our website, or you'd like to subscribe, then click on the links below. If you like this video, then don't forget to share. Thanks again for watching, YouTubers, and remember, game on!